Y'all, I emptied out a whole 5-drawer Muji organization set of my lipstick. I've been rearranging back here and emptying out drawers, and as you saw in the beginning, my whole 5-drawer Muji organization, I emptied it out. Well, you'll see in the video that I reorganized stuff, and I've condensed from 3 of the 5-drawer Mujis to now 2 of the 5-drawer Mujis full of lipstick. So I think now I have more access and a handle on my collection, and of course now with the empty 5-drawer, there's room to grow. So, but look, I put everything in here. This is the box set that I bought during Christmas, the Briogeo set. I've been using it and I like it so far. But look, it is full of lipsticks. I'll actually do a close-up so you guys can see. So this is not really your typical declutter. Hopefully I can do somewhat of a voiceover in the video as I go through the decluttering, because I wasn't like I was talking while I was going along with you guys. You're gonna see me, I was on the phone. I was just here swatching, smelling, seeing what was good, what's not, and this is what I end up getting rid of. So I am so proud. A lot of the stuff I'm sad to see go, like LA Splash, these were my joint. This is like, I'm not into liquid lipsticks anymore, so after a while, me not touching them, they tend to go back. When I was in the freelance makeup, I actually worked 1 year at IMAX, and I worked with the LA Splash booth, so that was definitely a great opportunity. They gave us a certain amount of products, so I definitely racked up on the lip products. I racked up on the eyeliners that they had. Like, I really do have a special love. Yo, you hear my kids in here going nuts. I don't know what's wrong with them. They're playing Star Wars. They got the paper towel rolls and they're doing like lightsabers. Oh my goodness, driving us nuts. So excuse the noise in the background, but you know, it's life and we're gonna keep it moving. Oh, the Stila lipsticks. These still like my favorite, one of my favorite lipstick formulas, the Stila lip glosses. Definitely went through a couple of sets of those during the holidays, and I also had full sizes as well. So I am sad to see those go. This Sephora Rouge thing, I never even wore that. I opened it, smelled it, and it still went back. So that goes to tell you that. Lip products that I know I have no business even still having in my collection, so eventually they did have to go. But I have some old school Maybelline lip glosses. I don't even know if y'all remember these, but those are when I used to buy everything from CVS. Oh, Maybelline lipsticks though, the bullet lipsticks, these are bomb as well. So I do prefer the lipstick over the gloss, but they have, as you know, Maybelline has always been in my repertoire, so I just keep updating the collection of Maybelline. Now y'all know, of course, there's gonna be hella color pop in this declutter because color pop goes bad and it's just what it is. This Marc Jacobs Sugar, I just got rid of it only because I don't hardly wear Sugar. This is like the Jaclyn Hill, everybody went crazy, but it was part of one of the holiday sets that I had, and it was like just sitting there. And I can't say that I didn't use it. I could actually give this away to a friend or something, because I wonder, is it still good? Nah, I'm not gonna give my friend nothing that's old and smelly, so that's still out of here. The Color Pop, what are these, lippy sticks? Oh my gosh, remember, I was like a fan, such a huge fan of Color Pop, you know, during the early years. Not that I'm not now, I love Color Pop, but it's just overwhelming to me now. It's like every time you turn around to get a collection, there's another collection dropping. For me, I feel like I'm all the way here in New York, you know, Color Pop is based in LA, so it seems like by the time I get the order that I place, and I'm talking about 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Sometimes they gotta send you a free gift kind of week kind of thing. I've gotten so many free gifts from ColourPop just because they was late sending those packages. But like I said, by the time they actually, you get your package, they done released another 3, 4 collections, and it's like I just can't keep up. So I haven't really been placing the order. As a matter of fact, thank goodness that 25% off sale that they just had this week, it's over, because I kept debating going back and forth, because there's certain things that catch my eye, but then, like I said, so many collections pass in between. It's like, do I even order those old ones? But the struggle with ColourPop, right? These, the Anastasia lip glosses. I love her lip glosses. I actually have some full sizes that thankfully did not go bad. This is actually what inspired the declutter, because there's certain things, you'll see I even cleaned out my makeup bag from my bag, well, my purse that I carry with me. And I was always just putting on my lip glosses and stuff. And then one day I pulled out one of these Anastasia lip glosses. It might have been this one because I use a lot. It's grape jelly. Or is that the one? There's plenty of them that I love. But I smelled it when I was applying it, and that is not a good look. I knew it was old. So that was the last time I used that, and then, you know, I just knew I had to go through stuff. So yeah, it was time, guys. The e.l.f. lip products, yo, that's one thing. Did I test this to see if it's bad? Because I like this one. It's not so bad. This was my color. This is the e.l.f. in Bordeaux Beauty. I don't think that was that bad. I don't think I swatched it. I think at that point I was just done and over it. But I'm going to put that to the side because I do like e.l.f.'s lip products. Oh, maybe let me smell it. No, it still smells good too. I'm going to keep that. See, e.l.f. got quality and longevity at the low, okay? Anybody use Sasha Cosmetics anymore? I don't see nobody really talking about Sasha Cosmetics, but this was dry as hell when I first got it, so you know this done dried out, and it looks disgusting too. I don't know if y'all can see. I want y'all to see this foolishness that I'm seeing. I don't know if y'all can. And the funny thing about bullet lipsticks, I found that like when I would open them, a lot of them had like these little imprints and stuff that I had no desire to be putting anywhere around my lips. So I'm pretty sure I showed some close-up as I came across them in the declutter as well. And lastly, I have some back to MAC products up in here. So these I'm definitely taking back. I told you guys if you back to MAC your packaging, 6 of your MAC packages to one of the MAC stores, not the MAC counter like in Macy's or anything. It has to be a standalone store or they won't honor. Well, I don't know. It's been a while since I shot MAC. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody in the comments, if you know if they accept them at the counters now, because I know MAC is everywhere these days. They're selling it at Ulta. I think in like Canada they sell it MAC and Sephora. So just ask, you know, just inquire and see if your store actually holds it. But from what I know, from what I remember in my freelance days, you know, I used to, I had the pro discount, so that was another reason why I used to rack up on MAC. But I just haven't renewed it or anything like that because I don't shop it so much. But 6 packages and you get a free eyeshadow or you get a free lipstick. So y'all saw in my More Empties More review. If you haven't, of course, go ahead, check it out in the cards. If there's no cards, guys, go ahead and check down in the description box. I'll put the links down there because sometimes I'm just on the go editing from my iPad. Sometimes I just be mobile, so I don't have it. I can't do the cards from there, but I definitely put the links in the description boxes of my recent videos. So I try to make it easy for you guys to access my content, you know? So in the More Empties More Reviews video, I was telling you guys about the Back to MAC program. So that's definitely something that you should check out. But I said all that to say that these gotta go. This is the product that I actually wore to my baby shower with Drew. So right before I actually started YouTube. So that's crazy, right? So I've had this in my collection for 7 years because Drew is 7 years old. So y'all know it gotta go, right? So this is the MAC Prolonged Wear Lip Glass in Driven by Love. And these I'm gonna swatch for you guys because, you know, it's MAC. Y'all might be interested. So that's Driven by Love, the lip glass. Oh, if I can insert a picture from the baby shower, I'll show you guys that as well. Now these gotta go. This is Viva Glam Miley Cyrus. Why did I have this? Why did I have this? That's when I was just a MAC head and I would just buy anything that they was giving me. Like, give it to me. But that lip glass, you can barely even see it. It's thick and sticky as hell. This is Candy Yum Yum. This one is actually not so old, but I just think I'm getting rid of this because I don't wear Candy Yum Yum too much anymore. I'm not really a pink girl anymore. I used to wear it in my younger days, but you know, I'm all good with my neutrals and nudes. Oh guys, I didn't touch up my face or nothing. I just jumped on this camera after I'm in there cooking. So I said, let me come in here and shoot this intro. This is a long ass intro, guys, but bear with me. Y'all know the clutter videos is long, so if you're rocking with me, I'm here for it, okay? This last heroin. Remember when heroin was the jam? So I had the lip gloss as well, and they all stink. They all stink. And the funny thing about this is that they don't even have an expiration date listed on here. So I don't know if you can tell the difference in the size of these lip glasses because the red one is a prolonged wear. The rest of them are just the regular lip glass. So this last one, Rebel. This last one was Rebel. Remember when Rebel was every black girl shit? Rebel. I never had the actual bullet lipstick of Rebel, so I got the lip gloss. I didn't feel like I need 2, but maybe I'll turn these in and get Rebel. And the last thing here is a MAC Mineralized Tinted Lip Balm. And this is in the shade Pure and Tender. And I hardly ever use this. I remember this was part of like, oh yeah, I squelched this before. Ew. it's not even like mixed together anymore, guys. I squoze this when I was on the phone, and it just blends out to nothing. Like, I mean, I understand it's supposed to be a lip gloss, but I don't think it's supposed to be that consistency and color. I think it just separated in the packaging, and none of that is going on my lips. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to do this quick intro, come in and say hey, because I wasn't talking to you guys when I was filming. Go ahead, grab a snack, grab a drink, stay tuned to the video. If you enjoyed declutters, I'm gonna add this to a new playlist of declutters because I've done plenty of organization and declutters in my day. I've been on YouTube for a while now, so I would love it if you join the K Squad. Definitely subscribe down below, click the face, click the subscribe button down here, wherever it is in the corner. Go ahead and show your girl some love, and let's get on to the video. Later, y'all.
Hey! Hi guys, my name is Bookie.
Stop talking like that, Joe. Y'all gonna push me back into my thing.
Hi guys, my name is Drew. Do you want to?
Don't look at yourself. You gotta look up there if you're talking to them. You gotta look in the camera, yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Drew. This is my sister Chloe. And he's so cool. And I'm so big.
Yeah.
Because he's 7
He's
years
big,
old.
brolic, solid, and y'all know Miss Coco Loco. Show them your teeth. That your 2 front teeth is gone. It's coming back now, but yeah, they were gone.
But Chloe is too little.
She's short.
I'm too big for this.
Say bye.
Mommy?
Bye.
Mommy's a dirty 8.
To the limit.
Driving round with my baby, top drops and raindrops. Motion got me all faded, my heart got me going all crazy, and I won't be walking away. Yeah, New York in the sunshine, I'm a fool, yeah. I got love line and ooh yeah, got my heart out and it's covered in gold, like moonlight over Hollywood, and it's cool, yeah, 'cause you know it's good, oh baby. Never get old. sweet. Tell me your favorite song, I'll put it on repeat. I could wait for you forever, through the storms or any weather. Yeah, you're like New York in the sunshine. I'm a fool, yeah, I got my love blind. And ooh, yeah, got my heart out, and it's covered in gold. Like moonlight over Hollywood, and it's cool, yeah, cause you know it's good. Oh baby, we'll never get old. Down in Cali, driving round with my baby. Top drops and raindrops, motion got me all faded. My heart got me going all crazy. I'll be rocking out right, yeah.
Get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I wanna get you one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. I want it one more time. I really need to make it right. Energy I overdose, cause I'm ready to reload. I need it one more time, but baby then again twice. But I don't know if I'm ready to let